are some big programs with quarterback battles going on this spring. These battles could change the landscape of college football next year, but I think I know who's going to win each one of them. Let's talk about it. Alabama has Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, and Keelan Russell going at it, and there's been a ton of Ty Simpson hype this season. I think it's because it's just been a while since the fans have seen him play. If you took away Jalen Milroe's athleticism and made him play to his floor passing the ball, that's basically what we've seen from Ty Simpson anytime he's actually been in the fire. Austin Mack was behind Ty Simpson on the depth chart, so if he's truly not any better, Keelan Russell could really have a chance if he's that dude. However, I do think Ty Simpson gets to start week 1. It's likely he gets benched at some point in the season for poor play. We probably see Austin Mack, and maybe we do even see Russell. Across the state over at Auburn, Ashton Daniels is pretty awful. He makes Peyton Thorne look like Peyton Manning, and Deuce Knight doesn't seem like a guy that's going to be able to come in and start right away, so I think Jackson Arnold really has that one secure. Over at Colorado, I think Julian Lewis is like a tier below the other top guys like Underwood, Russell, and Tavian St. Clair. I don't think he's really going to compete with Caden Salter for the starting spot. Salter is a veteran. He's extremely experienced. He's very athletic. He can really help Colorado in the run game, and I think he's going to get the start. Gunnar Stockton won Georgia the SEC title game and then started for them in the playoff. I don't really think there's much of a competition here. Michigan brought in Mikey Keene from Fresno State and obviously Bryce Underwood, the #1 quarterback in the country, and this is probably the toughest one for me. It's really tough for a freshman to come in and take the program by the throat just mentally and leadership-wise. Meanwhile, a guy like Mikey Keene will be very experienced in doing exactly that. So that is my reasoning for thinking that at least for week 1 and week 2, Mikey Keene will be the guy for Michigan. Bryce Underwood could come in and prove me wrong. He's a different caliber of athlete physically. Maybe he's different mentally too, and he just comes in and takes the reins. But for now, I'm going with Mikey Keene. I think Notre Dame kind of has to go with Steve Angeli after what he was able to do in the playoff. He showed real upside, real potential, and was poised as a passer just randomly coming into the game. There's a ton of CJ Carr hype. I don't know. Maybe he's fantastic in camp. As for Kenny Minchie, literally no idea who that is. Julian Sand is definitely Ohio State's starter. I mean, he passed Lincoln Kienholz as a true freshman on the depth chart in 2 or 3 weeks of practice? Last year during the spring, Julian Sand was 100% in the competition to be the starting quarterback. In the spring game, he was splitting reps with the ones with Devin Brown. He's not getting passed by a true freshman in Tavian St. Clair, and he's definitely not getting passed by Lincoln Kienholz. But that is just my take on these quarterback battles. Let me know what you think in the comments and follow me for more college football content.